Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today it's actually a pretty different video to usual. Today I'm actually going to be interviewing different Roblox Liberty County YouTubers, and seeing what they think about Liberty County at the moment, what they think or what their ideas for future updates should be, and lots more. So anyway, I really hope you do enjoy this video. Massive thanks to everyone helping out with this video. If you do want to see more videos like this, then please do let me know, as it was pretty fun to record. So anyway, let's get right into this. Alrighty, so firstly, starting off with McSloth, basically, let me just explain this to you quickly. So I have 4 questions, and I got a few Roblox Liberty County YouTubers, and I'm just asking them the questions, seeing what they think about Liberty County, and just their take on the questions. So the questions are pretty simple. It's pretty much just like, what do you like about Liberty County, what do you want to see in the future? But anyway, so yeah, here we go. Here is McSloth. Here is what McSloth thinks of Liberty County right now. Okay, so the first question is, what is your favorite thing about emergency response Liberty County?
Personally, and I think this has been something of my favorite for a long time with the game, is that you have so much ability with the game, with the fact that it's open map. It's like, you have the ability to go on any team. You have the ability to act out any role play. It's just so unbelievably player based. You could literally do anything in that game.
That is a very good answer, and I definitely do agree. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Okay, so what would you like to see in the future of Liberty County? So if there's a few things you could summarize up, what would you like to see in the future?
Okay, I think the biggest thing for me, and it's such a minor thing that so many people don't care about, but for some reason I really want, but the ability to have like a working like ID card, like something that like officers could come up to. You know how they have the ability to search you and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Like having the ability to like check their ID or whatever, like I think that would be really cool. I don't know, that's just something for me, so that when you get pulled over or whatever, you can actually show your ID instead of just having to roleplay that. I think that would be really cool.
I've honestly never thought about that, but that is a very good suggestion. Like, lots of people, no offense to all the people like who suggest these are good suggestions, but like lots of people suggest new cars and stuff, but I never actually thought of that. That would be very good for role playing. But thank you. That was brought something to mind for me. Anyway, okay, so what is your favorite part about doing Liberty County videos?
In all honesty, the community is probably my favorite part. I've made an entire Discord server purely from people that I've met through just making Liberty County videos, and all of them are amazing. Every single one of them have a heart of gold. Every single one of them just love being there. The community around ERLC is so heartwarming and wholesome and so accepting. I don't know, I really like it. I've become friends with so many of the mods, developers, like community manager and everything. It's just such an amazing community to be part of. I think that's probably my favorite part around it.
Yeah, that is. Honestly, I think the Liberty County, sorry to butt in, but honestly, the Liberty County community is probably, it's my favorite game community to be in. There are lots of other game communities that are really nice. They're small, they could be big, they could be small, they're really nice. However, I think Liberty County's, the way they interact, like the developers, as you said before, the developers and mods are in videos, they are engaging with members, and I think that's what makes Liberty County special and different.
Definitely.
Which leads me on to my last question. What makes Liberty County special and different to other games for you?
There's a lot of things. To summarize it, I think one of the things that makes it stand out from other games for me is it's one of those games that you could play for hours on end and just not get bored. Because of the playability of the game, the amount of features it has, the amount of things that you can do, the amount of people you can meet, the amount of, just private server systems and etc. Like all that stuff makes it stand out so that you can actually be in this game, enjoy it for hours on end. And people, you can see all these communities that have been made. Like, for example, Infect made his simulations roleplay, and obviously I've got my server, and I had mainland for a while, and like you've got your community, and Rising Wolf's got his, and Ruffles has grown exponentially on his, and like the amount of people that just make this game so good is what makes it so different. You know, like you see these games like front page games like, you know, Adopt Me or Jailbreak and things like that, and they don't have an interactive community, really. It's one of those games you go in, you grind on for a couple hours, and you leave again. But ERLC is like one of those communities like where you go on and you have a genuinely really good time with almost everyone you meet. I think that's what makes it stand out is that it's just so friendly, and so there's so much you can do and so much you can talk about, so much you can like play while you're in the game.
That is 100% true. And
Yeah,
to butt in again, I do agree that the Liberty County community is very special, and even though it's, you know, it's a pretty big community, however, on the grand scheme of Roblox communities and servers, it isn't massive. However, it probably has, like, you know, the biggest amount of people involved, and like you see how many people are active on their community, how many, like, even if you just scroll through the private roleplays section on their Discord, you can just see how many like roleplay servers people have made up. And if you actually look, there are some with thousands of people in, and that's pretty crazy to think about it.
Yeah, you think these thousands of people have just collected because of this game.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And honestly, I think you know, there are unlimited role plays, or like hundreds or thousands of different role plays you can do in this game. And I think what makes this game different to other roleplay games is that the community, there's so many, well, firstly, there's so many different like roleplay servers, and secondly, there's just so many people who are actively, you know, playing the game, coming up with new ideas. And the fact that the game's being updated pretty regularly gives people, like, even if they added a new car, people manage to find so many ways to incorporate that into new roleplays, which I honestly find amazing.
I think I've seen that a lot of times, especially with like, you'll see it with YouTubers and stuff too. They'll think of like some seriously original ideas to incorporate new updates into the game. Like I've seen, like, even with the most recent update, you know, like the gun mechanics and stuff, I've seen people incorporate that into games, and like I myself I'm incorporating that into my videos, and you know, one that's coming out soon. But like, you know, there's so many things, like every time a game gets updated, there's always a way to incorporate it into some sort of role play or some sort of video, or you know, it's just, there's always a way to make it interesting no matter what it is.
I 100% agree, and that's, you know, that's a good thing with Liberty County. You know, there's so much stuff, and, or not stuff, but there's so many opportunities for everyone to have in the game, and that's what personally makes it fun for me as well. Like, I enjoy going into servers, and the fact that it's a lot of servers, like, you know, public servers, they may not be the most professional or realistic, however they're still really fun to play around in, and it's just a lovely game to play in, honestly.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for coming along and answering these questions.
Yeah, no problem, man, anytime.
Yeah, have a great day, and
yeah, you too.
Yeah, okay, I'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye. Righty, so that was what McSloth had to say on Liberty County. Thank you very much for McSloth for coming along and helping out with that, and, you know, giving his opinion on everything like that. But so next we're gonna go on to AyeYoBe. So he's another Liberty County YouTuber, does similar role plays to me as well. So we're gonna go and see what he has, what his opinion on this all is.
That's actually a tricky question. Let's see. My favorite thing about Liberty County. This might take me a minute.
Yeah, no worries. There's a lot to choose from, to be honest. There's a lot in the game.
Yeah, there's a lot, but I want to pick like my favorite one. Because they finally added the Lamborghini Aventador.
Oh yeah.
There's many more, but that's probably the only ones I can think of right now.
That's I'm
still half asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good answer, to be honest. Anyway, okay, here we go. So, what would you like to see in the future of Liberty County? So, if you could summarize a few things that you'd like to see in the game in the future.
Definitely snipers, because it would probably make the roleplay better if they added on like police team and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe a stealing car option.
Yeah.
So yeah, or maybe like locks on cars, and maybe a new team like trucker team or something like that, where you like transport stuff from one side of the map to another side, maybe like gas and stuff like that. I know the roads are pretty small, so maybe they can like make like small trucks or whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, trucker team 100%
Nice.
is a pretty good idea to add.
No, I definitely think that
Yeah.
could be pretty cool. And a
Mhm.
pretty good way to get money, in all fairness. You could, like,
Yeah,
by transporting. That would definitely be
Mhm.
one of my favorite teams. And,
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, next question. What is your favorite part about doing Liberty County videos?
Honestly, let's see. Favorite part about doing Liberty County videos, the fact that I enjoy them. I enjoy making them, and just seeing a community that actually enjoys my content, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Honestly, that's probably one of the main things. Like, you enjoy
Yeah.
making your content and people enjoy your content. That's
Yeah,
very good.
pretty much.
Anyway, yeah, last question. What do you think in other no, wait, sorry, that what makes
You're good.
what makes Liberty County special and different to other games?
I feel like it's more like there's other games that make like random cars and games and stuff like that. I feel like Liberty County limits that, and they make it like role playable, so they don't add like like crazy cars, maybe like a Pagani or something like that goes like super fast. They just like make it a role play, and that's what I like about the game, because there's games out there that make their game role play, but they add like crazy cars, and then it's just like FRP all the time, or they just add some random thing. With Liberty County, I feel like it's a whole nother genre of roleplay, if that makes sense. It's more like realistic.
Yeah.
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 Like the cuff system and all that.
Yeah. And I definitely I'm just gonna butt in and say my opinion, but
Yeah, go ahead.
in my opinion, Liberty County it's different to a lot of other games in the sense that it's got a more like closer community. Now, I'm not going to like I've lots of other roleplay games, they still have really nice communities. However, I think Liberty County's, even though it's probably one of the biggest, it isn't the biggest, but it's one of the biggest. But even though it has a really big community, it's the fact that it's like, a really nice community. And I think that even though public servers, there may not be the most professional role plays, it's still a really nice game to play in, whatever server you're playing in. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. And they also interact with their community, and that's one thing I don't really see a lot of roleplay communities doing. I'm not hating on any roleplay communities. If anyone is watching this video that owns another roleplay community, I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying, I've seen like other roleplay communities that literally, like, none of the staff members, no one like says anything in the Discord server, or like they don't even interact with their members at all. But I've seen Liberty County do that a lot, which I really like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, no hate to any other communities.
Yes. Yeah. All just in the point. But yeah, thank you very much, and
of course, man.
yeah, have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you for having me.
No worries. Okay, so that was AyeYoBe there, giving his opinion on everything at the moment. So thank you very much for him for coming along. Also, again, massive thanks to all of the YouTubers for coming along and dedicating some time on helping with this video. And I may do another one of these in the future. It would be pretty cool. So yeah, do let me know if you'd like to see more of this. Anyway, okay, so now we're going to move on to Ruffles. Okay, and we'll go and see what he has to say. What is your favorite thing about ERLC?
I probably like just kind of the whole, obviously it's a roleplay game, so that's probably going to be the number one thing that I'd be for, because there's obviously a lot of roleplay games out there on the market of Roblox today, but there's not as many that is well developed as Liberty County.
Yeah, it is definitely one of the leading roleplay games, I have to say.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much. So, what would you like to see in the future of Liberty County? There's a few things you could summarize.
Probably, most likely stretchers. That's kind of like my number one thing that I want to see at the moment. But I want to see there. The only problem is I just don't want them to do more performance updates. I want them to do more actual physical updates where they add like different role-playing aspects, like even like a maybe obviously a map expansion, but like stretchers or something to more role play with instead of just kind of more UI stuff. I just think that'd be a lot more better.
Yeah, and more role plays come out of that.
Yep, exactly.
Like, even the good thing is, like, even with small updates, like the most recent update with the new guns, it's really nice how lots of YouTubers have incorporated that into videos. And even though that wasn't, like a massive update, there was a new car and just some stuff done to the guns. It's nice how, like, any update really that they do incorporates into new role plays, which is nice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what is your favorite part about doing Liberty County videos?
Kind of tough to say because there's a lot of things that I enjoy. Usually, how I host my videos is usually we just kind of mess around for a little bit, and then we just kind of like, oh, that'd be a good idea to do, and then we just start recording on it, and then it's pretty much just we don't have a script or anything, but I really like recording on it because I just think there's a lot more features than other games, obviously because it's more developed with that, and I think it's a lot more professional looking in videos rather than some other games, but I just like it a lot overall, to be honest. Yeah,
and one of the best updates for looking good was the I can't remember what it actually was called. Oh, the lighting update. It made the game look so more realistic in ways.
Oh yeah, I love that one. That was good.
Yeah, my favorite part is doing videos in the nighttime. Honestly, the police lights on the ground. It's amazing.
And the spotlight, it looks so cool too.
Oh yeah, on the walls and everything. That's so fun.
Yeah,
I could play around with that for ages, honestly.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool things you can do with like the light glitches and stuff. So
yeah. Anyway, what do you think about ERLC is different to other games? In other words, what makes ERLC special?
I honestly kind of like how they have so with other games. I'm not bashing the other games, but I'm just saying that it's not as new user friendly, if that makes any sense. So if you're like a new user in the game, it's kind of confusing to get a hold of it. And some of the maps are so big, you don't know where you're going. But I kind of like the small aspect of Liberty County, but also the new player welcoming feature with that as well.
Oh yeah, the kind of tutorial system. Yeah, and I have to agree, Liberty County is quite a simple game to understand, and I like also the fact that not a lot of other games have this, but it's quite on the map. It kind of shows you where they are, and you can set waypoints. And I think the good thing is with the new map is you can set waypoints, and that's probably really good for beginners. They can learn about the game and stuff. But I have to agree, the game is pretty simple. Or like it's not simple, but it's easy to get your head around and understand how to play.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, thank you very much for answering my questions. Yeah, hope you have a great day.
Man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and congrats on the success of your channel. You've been growing like crazy.
Thank you. You as well. You've been blowing up recently too.
Yeah. Well, anyway, have a great morning, I guess, and
you as well. Have a great evening for you.
Yes, thank you.
At the moment.
Okay.
Well, I'll catch you later, man.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. See ya.
Alrighty, so thank you very much, Ruffles, for coming along and participating in this. So now we are going to go on to Amaze Plays. He's another Liberty County YouTuber again, does tutorial videos, so kind of similar to me. But yeah, we're gonna go on and see what he has to say again. But yeah, let's go and check this out. What is your favorite thing about Emergency Response Liberty County?
Probably the vehicles, if I'm honest. Especially with the new ones, because they keep updating them and they look so much better now.
Yeah, I do have
these
to.
ones with the long updates that they added recently. Yeah. The police ones look so much better now with the new lights.
Yeah, I do agree. And especially, even though the summer update was like 6 months ago, I do love the new liveries on all the police cars. So Yeah, the old ones were pretty
Yeah.
simple, but I do love the new ones. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So what would you like to see in the future of ERLC?
Definitely a larger map. I'd say. Right now, it's pretty small. It's a good size, but compared to other games that are similar to ERLC, it's very small.
Yeah, I do have to agree. Like I did
I
like.
think it would be.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think it would be a lot better if it was bigger because I don't know. It would just feel much better. Like there's more things to do, and there more offices are spread out and things.
Yeah, like I did especially like the map update in, what was it, or September or something like that. Like that was really good with the map update, bringing in like the all new like levels and everything. So like the hills and everything, that was really great. But
Yeah, that was good update.
yeah, that was probably one of my favorite updates in all honesty. So I definitely would like to see more map expansion updates.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Anyway, what is your favorite part about doing Liberty County videos?
For producing them, I editing, but as well as that, I really like the community as well. Because personally, I mainly do like tutorial videos, and whenever I'm looking through the comments and stuff, there's always people helping out each other, and it's just really nice to see. And all of the other YouTubers I've met, they're all so supportive and so friendly. It's really nice.
Yeah, that's one thing that's definitely special about Liberty County. There's such a nice community, and you know,
Yeah,
it's really nice
Yeah.
to be a part of it. But yeah.
yeah, I agree.
Anyway, so what do you think? About ERLC is different to other games? In other words, what makes it special and different to other games?
Like in the question before, the community is obviously one of the main things. It's really nice.
Yeah.
So I just think the way the game works, yeah, it's not very glitchy at all, and there's a lot of things you can do it, and you can spend all day on there quite easily,
Yeah.
and it doesn't get very boring. Because if you're on the police team, there's always different scenes going on and things. Really nice.
Yeah. It's also really good how people come up with so many different role plays, and that's one thing that can keep me playing the
Yeah.
game for a long period of time.
Yeah, especially in private servers as well. How there's so many different private roleplay servers, and they're always online, and Discord servers for them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always nice to see like a community that's built up so much that there are smaller communities within like the big game community, which is very nice
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much for coming on. Hope you have a great day, and
No problem.
see you later. Alrighty, hello Ollie, how are you today?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thank you. Anyway, everyone, if you don't know, Ollie is my channel manager, friend, and helps me with all my videos and stuff. So thank you to him. But anyway, so we're gonna be asking you for a few questions today, just about Liberty County. So what is your favorite thing about ERLC?
To be honest, I really love the cars. I love how the cars are made. They're just really well detailed, and the new gun update has just been amazing. They've just made it amazing.
I do have to agree. The new gun system is very fun. A lot of people, not everyone does like it. However, I do think it is, they've improved it definitely a lot, especially with the first person as well.
The one thing they could improve on with the guns is making them so they go in both hands when you're
Yeah.
on other people's screens. That would make it much better.
Yeah. Anyway, what would you like to see in the future of ERLC?
I would love to see a big bank in the middle of the city, and I'd love to see maybe a new game pass, just a new game pass for the game, and maybe a helicopter. They would be absolutely awesome to have in the game.
I do agree. Yeah, a bank would be very cool. Another, a robbery. Okay. So, what do you think? ERLC, or I mean, what makes ERLC different and special from other games?
To be honest, what I think makes it amazing is that the map is really simple and small, but the people in it roleplay so much. Like in other roleplay games, yeah, they roleplay, but like in ERC, like every server, you always have people roleplaying, and that it's the community that makes the game amazing.
That is a very good answer. Now, like, not all public servers are all professional. However, the
Yeah.
majority of servers, and it's really nice also to see how many like roleplay servers there are. Like, if you have a look, normally there are hundreds of them, even just listed, and there must be lots more unlisted. So it's pretty cool to see how many like people have got private servers in the game and have their own like mini communities within the game.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, thank you very much for coming along today. Yeah, we'll see if some of those things come into the future of Liberty County. But yeah, have a great day.
Thank you. Hope you have a great day too.
So that is all from everyone today. Massive thanks to McSloth, Ruffles, AyeYoBe, Amaze, and Ollie for coming on and dedicating some time to answer a few questions. I've decided I'm pretty much going to do another one of these soon, because it's actually pretty fun to see other people's opinions. So if there is anyone you'd like to see, any other YouTubers, any other, even I'm gonna see if I can get some of the game developers or moderators on, because that would be really fun to see like their favorite parts about Liberty County. But if there's anyone you'd like to see on this, even if it's like your friends or something, I can try and interview some people from my server. But let me know in the comments, and I will try and pick a few more people. So that'll be pretty fun, to be honest, and I'll get some more questions to ask and do that. But I just want to talk about my opinion. Now, Liberty County is a very fun game. As you see, I play it all the time, or mostly all the time. I play it a lot. All of my videos, or pretty much all of my videos, are on Liberty County, as it is a really fun game. And now, as a lot of the other YouTubers and people here today have said, Liberty County is a really fun game, and there's limitless opportunities, and that is probably one of my favorite parts about this game. It's the role plays, and it's just how many role plays you can make out of this game, and it's just unbelievably fun, honestly. And that's probably one of my biggest factors of why I do love this game. Also, the map is lovely, the game is lovely. It's a really nice game to play. But in the end, for me, it's kind of down to the people and the community. Also, I just want to say, if you have not seen, Liberty County is just under 100 million visits, which is crazy. Like, to think this is a paid access game, like not every time, but everyone to play this game, you need to pay 125 Robux, and nearly 1 million people have bought. I think I may be wrong, but I think over 1 million people have bought this game, which is crazy, and nearly 100 million visits. So I just want to say massive congrats to Liberty County, and also look at this, nearly at 400,000 group members, which is very cool. So well done to Liberty County. They've definitely been doing a great job recently with all of the updates and stuff, so well done to them, and thank you to the developers and moderators for making this game so fun. Also, about a week ago, this game badge came up. Now, by the time I publish this video, I'm not sure if it's going to mean anything. However, there is a game badge, a temporary badge. A few of my friends with plugins said it was made when the game came out, or not when not when the game came out, but like 2 years ago or something like that. But they only now made it visible so we could all see it. I'm not sure what this means, or if there's going to be challenges, or if this is something you get maybe when you first join the game, something like that. But yeah, it does look pretty cool, and maybe something future update or something like that. So that's pretty interesting. But I'm pretty sure that is mostly it for that video. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming along. That was actually really fun. all the people who came along. Thank you very much. If you were not in this video, I'm probably going to be doing another one of these, like I said before. So if you would like to be in this video, or you know someone who may be interested in being in this, make sure to let me know in the comments or DM me on Discord, something like that, and I'll try and do another one of these with a few more people in. But it was really fun, so massive shout out to all of the people who came along today. Their channels will be linked in the description below, so go check them out. They're very, very lovely people. And also I just want to say massive thanks to everyone, especially in the police roleplay community Discord server as well, and all of the moderators and developers. They've been really nice. You know, it's a lovely community to be in, and that's probably one of the reasons why I do love Liberty County as well. So massive shout out to them, and thank you for making this such a lovely and enjoyable community and game. But anyway, I think that will end it up for this video. Massive thanks to everyone for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing, as it would help out the channel a lot. Let me know what types of videos you would like to see in the future. I will still do roleplay videos. However, I'm probably going to do a few more of these types of videos, as they are pretty interesting, and I've got a few more different and very fun videos coming up, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Anyway, have a great day everyone. More videos up every single day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.